gentlemen, hello. My name's Michael. I'll be your safari guide today to the around the wildlife there. Now that we're on the move, please make sure to remain seated and do not lean out of the vehicle. If you will be driving through some brush, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Also ask that you please keep your face covers on while on safaris. And if you're taking photos, I recommend sending your cameras to a sport or action setting if possible. Something with the quick shutter speed to get good results. As animals don't really frozen drinkers. We're going to begin our adventure to the Grande Wildlife Reserve here in the Little Prairie Forest. You see several animals already. Coming up on the left, there are two different species. The cinnamon-coated antelopes are called bongos, also known as ghosts of the forest because they are so rarely seen. They have these horns pointed backwards and it helps them navigate through the rough brush of the forest. And those brownish grayish ones are greater kudos, lying down past bushes. Looks like those are all females. You can tell because they don't have horns. Only male greater kudos have horns. Greater kudos can get about 4.5 feet off the shoulder and they can jump at 8 feet. If you look to the right across water, there's an alpaca beach behind that tree. They have stripes on their legs that resemble zebra stripes. Those stripes that break up their silhouette and mimics the patterns that sunlight makes. That's it, temperature of the treetops. Because of those stripes, a lot of people think that okapis are related to zebras. However, they're the only living relative of the giraffe. Both okapis and giraffes have long Greenland-style tongues that used to grasp and pull on precision. They have a very similar skeletal structure to giraffes. Coming up on the right, there's a large bird on top of this hill. Past some bushes up here. It's a saddle-billed stork. It can be about 5 feet tall. That might be its fin. And on the left, coming up, there's a black rhinoceros flying down up against the cliff. Black rhinos can weigh about 3,000 pounds and also charge at about 35 miles per hour. They have no natural predators, but they are an incredibly rare sight. There's less than 5,000 of them left in the world. Poachers illegally hunt them for their horns. Some people think their horns have mystical healing properties. They see their horns as a status symbol. But rhino horns are only made of keratin, same substance as their hair and fingernails. Many forest animals like bongos, greater kudos, and okapis to rely on their natural camouflage bunch background. And predators. It's got pretty lucky today, and got see them. We're now approaching the Safi River. It's a good place to find aquatic animals. Like sharks and blackbirds, or some crocodiles, or some hippos. Look down there on the right, there are 2 hippos in the water at the very start of the river. You also might find some more dead. There are no criminals, so they usually sleep during the day. Not them sleep underwater, but keep themselves cool. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. But dive up and down automatically, take a breath while they're sleeping. Right on the left, here's one of those. Hippos are among the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. They are herbivores, but they can be territorial. Also weigh about 5,000 pounds. They have large teeth, or tusks, that can be about 18 inches long that they use just for nuts. The birds on these islands are pink-backed pelicans. Named for the pinkish color, they develop on the backs during the mating season. That's nice, not quite that time of year. They do have quite a large wingspan. Can be about 9 feet across. The same length can be about you. Actually, one of the smaller species of dolphins. Also colonial nesters, they may nest in groups of several hundred. On our left, look down here and you'll see Nile crocodiles. We get a good view as we pass over. How this old one average? On average, now crocodiles are about 16 feet long. And a life force of 2,000 pounds per fish. More than enough crush bones. Their main diet is pretty sensitive, but they're all packed and eat large animals, including zebras and little peaceful hunters. I'll say it about halfway about the way in this vicinity. Approaching the savanna, there's a large tree on the right over here. It's called a baobab tree, also known as an upside down tree, because its branches kind of look like roots. They can't get leafless for about 9 months out of the year, and that helps them conserve water. They store it in some good products. Welcome to Savannah Overlook, one of those beautiful views on the river. There's much more open space here in the Savannah than there was back in the forest. So rather than camouflage, many of the animals here rely on their speed and agility toward predators. I see some zebras up ahead. Up on the right. These are Hartman mountain zebras. They tend to live in small groups. They have one stallion and 2 to 5 females, as well as their young. A couple more around here. Hartman mountain zebras have a skin fold on the base neck called a dewlap. Helps save blood circulation. Also helps keep them cool. They're the only species of zebra that have that. And those animals with the extra large horns are called a polypaddle, also known as a juicy paddle. After the first people, we domesticated them. The only domesticated animals on reserve. And if you look to the left, right across from us, there's some African wild dogs lying down in the shade. African wild dogs, also known as painted dogs, because of markings on the coats. That looks like someone's fired paint on them. Don't be fooled by their cuteness. One of the most successful predators in Africa. They hunt his back, right halfway down to exhaustion. So much other canines, they're led by an alpha male and alpha female. They form the breed pair. There's 3 more zebras up here. There's also some sable antelopes. They're on the left, directly across from us. They're those reddish brownish ones. Their horns curve backwards, help them deter predators like lions and jump down backs. Also some small brown, black, and white antelopes on the left. Those ones are springboks. They only go at about 100 pounds. They can move at about 50 to 60 miles per hour. When they're scared or excited, they'll jump up and down feet to feet. They can jump about 6 feet high and over 13 feet across. Those strange pillars bar the road on the left are termite mounds. Termites make them out of dung, dirt, and saliva. They can be as hard as concrete as they bake down in the afternoon sun. Sometimes skeletons use them as scratching vests. Wear them down and other animals like antelopes. They perch on top of them. They keep them as hunters. Straight ahead, see some wildebeest coming up on the right. And they'll be past these trees up into the bushes. So a small group for wildebeest. They live in some of the densest herds of any large mammal, except for pet humans. About 1.5 million of them migrate across the land every year. wildebeest in Afrikaans translates to wild beast. On my left, there's a giraffe up the hill. So on the side giraffe. Side giraffes have those more ragged patterns on the coats. Looks like there's a few more ahead of us. And a group of giraffes. Let's call it a tower. Sounds perfect. Tall stands. We got 20 people. Their height, their keen eyesight to give them an advantage of feathers. Try to hide in tall grasses. They can also run about 35 miles per hour, so they can't outrun many of the predators here in the savannah. The giraffe's kick is incredibly powerful. Predators hardly ever attack. There could be another one on the left about a palm trees. Not far, a couple of them. Valley giraffe's neck is impressively long. Actually have the same number of bones as you do in your neck. Humans and giraffes have 7 bones in necks. Their neck vertebrae are larger than ours. Giraffes also have long feet, so I'm not the same as best as people want to do. Their tongues can be about 20 inches long. Also a very deep purple color. That helps prevent their tongues from getting the sunburn. The giraffes we eat so often. They will eat for about 20 hours a day. Giraffe's diet is pretty nutrient poor. One thing you do is often. Alright, straight ahead. There's an elephant. Hey, 2 elephants. Coming up on the right. African elephants like these have much larger ears than that of the Asian elephants. Some people say the ears of the African elephants resemble Northern Africa. And they keep cool. Elephants can just whack their ears. Back there's an aircraft. Underneath one that's right. Down their left. Look, left here versus body. We're going to see them again. Right over here. Male elephants can grow to about 14,000 pounds. Females grow to about 7,000 to 8,000. Making elephants can be large-legged animals. They do need very large habitats, so they're particularly vulnerable to habitat loss. Habitat loss also forces those large animals to come into close contact with humans. That can be a problem, especially for farmers, as elephants may try to eat the farm's crops. So what some farms are doing is making special fences out of beehives. As elephants will run through bees, so that'll help protect the farmers' crops. Also helps protect the elephants from the farm's predation. Honey from the bees is a good additional source of extra for the farmers. On the right, see those tusk marks in the clay? Osmos here. Elephants will take their tusks and they clay like that to break down small nymphs and eat it. That'll give them vitamins that they wouldn't get otherwise in their normal diet. Looks like you and me taking a multivitamin. There are some more elephants on the left of the head. Let's see if we can get a better view. Both male and female elephants have tusks, which are extra long in size if eaten. They will continue growing down the elephant's lifetime. Here they are on the left. Elephants use their tusks to dig for food or water, to knock over trees, and to deck themselves in thunders. They also dig their tusks into these baobab trees to gain access to water that they're still inside. And an elephant's trunk. It's a combination of its nose and upper lip. They have about 100,000 muscles in the trunks. And two finger-like protrusions on the end that these grab on things. They can grab on something as small as a single leaf. Break it off and then tuck your wrench. Coming up on our left, we'll see greater flamingos. There are a few young ones here. They're the puffy gray ones. There's several just on the edge of the island closest to us. Well, those ones are a few months old. When they're first born, they're that whitish gray color. Their feathers will turn pink over time as they eat a dyed or brine shrimp. Just had a vitamin incorporated here too. That's what turns their feathers pink. Same vitamin found in carrots and sweet potatoes. The greater flamingos are the lightest pink of the flamingo species. And this is about as pink as you don't get. And a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. I would say part of these small flamboyants. It can be hundreds and hundreds of flamingos in the group. So Warden's outpost on the left. Poaching can still be a big problem, even on birds. So Warden's using outposts like that one to help people look out. Looks like they confiscated some tusks and horns before the poachers could sell them off. Poachers can be well denounced. It's just good hunting techniques. The Warden's always going to be vigilant to pet animals. Animals like the rhinos. And at the head of us on the left. Those are white rhinos. White rhinos weigh about 5,000 pounds. They can also charge about 35 miles per hour, which is faster than this truck. But don't worry, they hardly ever charge at us. But our group of rhinos is called a crash. Up on our left, there's two cheetahs. They're lying down behind that rock on this hill. Here they are. There's also another rhinoceros coming towards us on the left. Looks like their rhinos were rolling around in the mud earlier. They roll around in the mud, put stuff, knock bugs out their skin, and helps them cool down. And cheetahs are the fastest land animals. They can reach speeds about 60 miles per hour in only 3 seconds. But there's another two up ahead on the left, lying down towards the back of the hill. Kinda like it, I see so many of them. Cheetahs tend to be solitary. But they'll sometimes live in small groups, especially their siblings. And a group of cheetahs is called a coalition. And up ahead, I see a lion. It's gonna be on our left. It's taking a catnap on this rock in between the trees. Lions will sleep or remain active for about 20 hours a day. 4 hours where they're most active are usually at night, around sunset, and sometimes early in the morning. During the day, the lion's vision is about as good as ours, but at night, their vision is 6,000 hours. Lions also have a very efficient digestive system. After gorging themselves, they just wait a bit, then get back for seconds, and they sleep it off all day. Sounds like a nice session. the female lions that Jimmy go out there. You can see, looks like there's 2 female lions here. They'll generally hunt as a team. Set up an ambush, bring down prey that run faster than they do. And the lions kind of cause allow them to approach prey suddenly as they set up ambush. Lions can also roar loud enough to hear them up to 5 miles away. Up on our left, there's a warthog just lying down all the way in the back by the base of that hill, past a tree. Kind of looks like a rock. Warthogs use their tusks to help them dig in those stumps. So when they enter those burrows, they get it back and keep their tusks facing outwards. The large animals that dig burrows. There's that bunch about on the right. Is that running into it? Closely related to wildebeest. Their heads is just something. The mountain almost went extinct. At one point they were only 17 numbered. They'd be hunted for their coats and horns. The coats that were perfectly key to them, right lighting, made them desirable hunters. But a farmer helped save them. Without the fence homes land to help protect them. And fortunately for mountain bucks, they do not jump too well. So they end up sticking with them to weapons. Some they have made a comeback. Obviously like this one. We make a comeback in the wild. Looks like the wardens and researchers are making some developments in this area. This is protected and managed land, so sometimes some developments are necessary to help maintain animal habitats. We are getting close to the village again. So I want to take this moment to just say, Sante Sana, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been my pleasure driving me around the Pelicans wildlife there. And then talk to more examples. Hope you all had a good time out here in your safari. Maybe you learned a thing or two. Not at the moment. A lot of wild animals are facing significant challenges, like habitat loss. One reason is due to combined action, particularly for malware, known as Vulcan. Vulcan is used in the production of many electronics, including cell phones. There's one help protect all animals, some simple things you can do to make sure your old cell phones and other electronics are recycled properly after you're done with them. That will help reduce the need to mine a Vulcan, helping to preserve the wild animals' habitats. If you want to see more wild animals as soon as I drop you off, go see Gorilla Falls. So walk inside the tour, you can see more African animals like meerkats, snake mole rats, and gorillas. So that'll be up the path where I'm dropping you off, and on the right. And thank you again for choosing Kilimanjaro Safaris. I hope you'll join us again sometime. Every safari is different. You know, make sure of it. Here at Drone Day, we don't like to say goodbye, so instead, we say clobbering means farewell.